Okay, to start this hat, we're going to start with the brim, which is making a knot. Chain 20. Do a single crochet into the next stitch. Single crochet all the way down. Okay, so when you get to the end, single crochet in the last one, chain 1, turn your work, single crochet in that first stitch, and now you're going to work a single crochet back loops only. So you go through here, single crochet all the way down, back loops only. When you get closer to the end, keep doing your single crochets in your back loops only until the last stitch. The very last stitch, you're going to want to go through both of them, do your single crochet, chain 1, turn your work, both go under that full stitch, do a single crochet, and then single crochet back stitch only all the way down until that last stitch, and you're going to want to go under both. Repeat this process all the way until you have your head circumference. Okay, so the next step was I measured the circumference of my head and it was 22 inches. So I went ahead and made it 22 inches long, and that equivalent was 76 rows. So now we are going to attach. We are going to do single, we're gonna do a slip stitch right here, and then we will do a slip stitch all the way down. So once you get to the end, just make your last slip stitch. And it should look like this. So let's turn it inside out. And what you want to do is do a single crochet all the way around. So we did that stitch. Now we'll work our way, let's see, into this stitch right here. And then we'll go to this stitch. Let's put a marker on our first stitch. Okay, so our first stitch was right here. And continue all the way around. Okay, so once I worked my way all the way around to my first stitch, I had 73 stitches. So now we're going to slip stitch into that stitch right there. And then we are going to chain 2 and start our next row. Okay, so once you get here, you'll do your slip stitch, and then you will chain 2. And what you want to do is we're going to do a bobble stitch right in here, right in that first one. So we're going to chain over, go through, grab, chain over, go through, grab, chain over, go through, grab. And then we are going to go all the way through those and then chain 1. And then what we're going to do is skip 2, and in that 3rd stitch right there, we're going to do another bobble stitch. So we go 1, 2, 3, and then we chain through all those. And in this one, we're going to chain 2. We're going to put another one in that same stitch. So we go 1, 2, 3. We chain through all those. And then right here, you only chain once. Repeat that process all the way around. So you would go skip, skip, bobble in the 3rd, 1, 2, 3, chain through, and in this one you want to chain 2, another bobble, 1, 2, 3, chain through, and just chain 1. So 2 chains in the bobble stitches, 1 chain when you're going to the next stitches. Follow that pattern all the way around and I'll meet you right here. Okay, so now we're at the end and you notice this only has 1 bobble stitch, so we need to put another one in this stitch to close it up. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, close it in, chain 1, and then we are going to find that top stitch and do a slip stitch, and then you are going to chain 2. Okay, so what we're going to do now is another bobble stitch right in here. Chain 1, and now you're going to work in the middle of these 2 bobble stitches. So you did your chain 1, and now you will repeat 1, 2, 3, and then chain 2, another one in that same stitch, chain through, chain 1, and now hop over here to the next one and do 2 bobble stitches, chain 2, another bobble stitch, chain 1, work to the next, and repeat that process all the way around. I'll meet you back here. Okay, we are back for round 2. We are going to do the same thing we did with the first row and make a bobble stitch in that first one. So it has 2. So you go 1, 2, 3. Slip stitch right here. Chain 2, and repeat that process until you have a good amount. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is start our decreasing of the hat. So what I did, I made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 rows of that pattern. And I'm back here. So what I'm going to do now is a bobble stitch. So the way we're going to decrease is we are going to do a bobble stitch in here. Pull through, chain 1. We were chaining 2 right there, but we're only going to chain 1. Do another bobble. chain 1, next bobble, chain 1, do another one, chain 1. Do that all the way around. I'll meet you back here. Okay, once you make it back, we are going to chain 2, do bobble stitch, 1, 2, 3, chain 1, and then the next thing you want to do is a bobble stitch right here, chain 1, and now we're going to go right here into the next one. 1, 2, 3, pull through, chain 1, and then right there, next one. Repeat that all the way around. So once we're back here, 2, 1, 2, 3, and instead of chaining through, we're going to hop over to this stitch and do the same thing. 1, 2, 3. So all of your loops are on your hook now, and you're just going to chain through, chain 1, and then move on to the next one. So you'd start right here, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, chain all through them, chain 1, and then repeat. Okay, with that, it definitely decreased. It's still quite a big hole up top, so we're going to repeat that all the way around one more time. And I'll meet you back here. Okay, so once it looks like this, we're going to just snip, make a knot, get a yarn needle, turn the hat inside out, and what you want to do is just work it into each stitch. All the way around. And then just pull tight. Close that in with a knot. And you are all set. Just weave in the ends. This would be a good time to add a pom-pom if you'd like. Turn it inside out. And it should look like that. Okay, so I am going to add a pom-pom to this, and I'm going to put my yarn needle through the top. the pom-pom comes with this little rubber band, so you're going to want to go through that. Yarn back through the hat. And work inside the hat with knotting it. So I'm going to go a few times just to get it nice and secure. And then I'll knot again. And then I'll snip. And that is the finished product with the pom-pom.